Hello, Leo, and welcome to our money and career reading for the month of January 2024. These are shorter formed videos. I like to get folks their message as quickly as possible, so I try to keep them to right about 5 minutes long. Let's see what else here. They are general readings, so they may not apply to everybody. But if it does apply to you, if this resonates with you, please make sure to like the video. I'd love to hear more about how this resonates with you in the comments below. And then, of course, if you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel. That helps us out quite a bit, and we really appreciate it. If you are interested, if this isn't enough for you and you need more information on what's going on with Leo for January 2024, wait to the end of the video. There are a couple links for our monthly reading and our love and relationship reading as well that you could check those out if there's any information or if there's any desire to learn more information there. And of course, we do private readings as well, and you can find that information in the description box. But you are here for today's reading on money and career, so let's see what we have for today. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Well, tough cycles are never good. At least they don't feel good sometimes. Or maybe they do. Maybe you get a sense of accomplishment out of it. Maybe you like the challenges. I mean, a lot of people do. I like challenges. The feeling of accomplishment, I think, is what I like more about it, not necessarily the stress that happens in between. But this is a good news card for me. I mean, Capricorn one is a hard worker and they grind through. So that's kind of what I'm getting a feel for here is and I say it's full moon in Capricorn. That's why I'm pulling that kind of out there. But whatever this is, I think that it's been well thought. There should be some rewards and benefits on it. And that's my first impression. But let's see what the rest of the cards say. Okay, so I think this reading really is going to be more about clarity of mind here for you and what to do next. And I think that the end of a tough cycle approaches is really kind of um, talking about the challenges, the mental challenges that are coming with what to do next. I mean, I'm drawn just quickly to the Two of Swords and the Five of Swords. The Two of Swords, tough decisions. You don't see all your options clearly. You need to kind of take a step back and understand that you're not seeing everything the way that you should. And then we got the Five of Swords, which is change, which in this particular situation, I'm assuming, especially since it's the end of a tough cycle approaches, that something's coming to an end. It's been a real pain, caused you some headaches, and again, it's not that it's not a growing situation. It's not that it wasn't meant for you and that it's not good for you, that you didn't learn from the experiences of this, but it has been a challenge. Now, I think the overall reading here is basically calling for you to start looking at get this blindfold off because this is a card of choices as well. Get this blindfold off, start looking at your options, start making some choices on what you're going to do next. What is the planning phase? If this is an investment and it didn't work out so well, or it did work out, but it was, extremely stressful, fine. What's a way we can shift to where we don't have to deal with that anymore? If it's a work, obviously a new job or a new department or maybe a new career altogether, what is that for you? What does that look like? What's your step one, two, and three? What is your plan of action here? Sit down, write this stuff down because clarity is what's going to, I mean, this is stress, anxiety, headaches. This is not being clear on where you want to go. This is calling for you to get clear on where you want to go so that this stuff can go away. But the good news is I do think that this is something that is coming to an end simply because the end of a tough cycle approaches. So you are on a positive track here. Let's see what this last card has to say. Let's see if we can pull some more information, get a little more clarity for you. Oh, there's a jumpers. Okay, let's see what the jumper is. This one? Okay. Hey, look at that. Make a mission statement for your soul. Perfect. We just got in talking about it. Get that list down, get that planning in, write it down. Of course, it's a mission statement for your soul. If this isn't making you happy, let's just say this is a career. and let's just say that you hate your career, and I'm just using an example, this may not be you, but let's just say you hate your career and you just can't stomach doing this anymore, but that's where the money is for you right now or whatever else. And you need to figure out a way to make a shift without taking too much of a financial hit or not taking a financial hit at all to move forward. That may be one of the examples of this type of who this type of reading is for. But basically, what this is calling for is to get to that planning phase, start figuring this stuff out. Because if you don't do anything about it, if you're not making a mission statement for your soul, you're not going to move out of this. This is going to be a continuing cycle. And so, what this message is for you today, I think, is let's break this cycle. Let's make this the last tough cycle, because if not, it's going to repeat itself. And the only way you can do that is get that plan of action and start moving forward. So, that's it. That is what I have for you for this reading. If you want some more information on what's going on with Leo for January 2024, stick around for about 30 more seconds and click on one of those other videos, the general reading for January or the love and relationship video for January. And we will leave this here. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time.